Amitofo, hi everyone. Welcome to True Buddha School's Vajrasattva for Preliminaries Yoga, live guided meditation. Please make yourself comfortable. Sorry we're a little delayed, but let's get started. So prepare your mala beads. Regulate your breathing, and let's begin. Supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lian-sheng. Om. With reverence, we make our purified body, speech, and mind an offering to Mahavairakana. The Holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, and Pama Kumara is the bliss body. Living Buddha Lian-sheng is the emanation body. These three bodies being the same in essence as the Buddha's grace. Homage to his true Buddha lineage and to his transcendent power that encompasses the whole universe. Radiating light throughout the three times, he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Shakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed on him the red crown, and Guru Padmasambhava taught him the Tantra. We pray you never abandon your past vows to liberate us all. Thus, as you embrace and enfold us with protection and care, empower us to more quickly attain realization. Namo Mahavairakana Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Pama Kumara, Namo Living Buddha Lian-sheng, Namo the True Buddha Assembly, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas, everywhere throughout the three times. Visualize True Buddha School's lineage from Mahavairakana Buddha to Buddha Lokana to Amitabha Buddha to Pama Kumara to Living Buddha Lian-sheng. So visualize the four orbs of light merging into our root guru's orb of light above our crowns, blessing us. So form the Pama Kumara Mudra and recite our Guru's heart mantra 7 times. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Hum. 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 Perform the 4 immeasurables visualization. So first we visualize our teacher, Root Guru Grandmaster Lu, appearing in the space before and above us, including all lineage masters, the 8 principal deities, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout past, present, and future, all great Bodhisattvas and Vajra protectors, covering the space like countless stars. So visualize our parents sitting next to us. Our fathers on the right, mothers on the left. Visualize enemies and coming creditors in front of us. Visualize loved ones, friends, benefactors, and teachers behind us. Visualize all beings in the 6 realms of reincarnation, including gods, humans, jealous gods, hungry ghosts, animals, and hell realms surrounding us and joining us in this practice. Recite the purification mantras. Om Shali Shali Maha Shali Shashali Soha. Om Shadali Shadali Shomali Shomali Soha. Om Maratan Ha Hum. Namo Samando Mudunam Om Dulu Dulu Devi Soha. Recite the invocation mantra. Om Hum Soha. Om Hum Soha. Om Hum Soha. Namo Root Guru Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Namo Great White Pama Kumara. Namo the Lotus Light Self-Mastery Buddha. Namo the Lineage Gurus of True Buddha School. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vairakana Buddha of the Center. Namo Kshoba, Buddha of the East. Namo Ranasambhava of the South. Namo Amitabha, Buddha of the West. Namo Amoga, City of the North. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the Golden Mother of the Primordial Pond. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Pama Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Pama Sambhava. Namo Mahachundi Buddha Mother. All Vajra protectors, Dakinis, and heavenly beings, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, including the ones enshrined at our shrines, and Namo Maha Prana Paramita. Great homage for visualization. First, we pay homage to the root guru and all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times. Om, Ah, Hum. Visualize infinite selves prostrating before all Buddhas, infinite Buddhas. Release the mudra at our foreheads. Second, pay homage to all Bodhisattvas. From the lotus mudra, Ah, Hum. Visualize infinite selves prostrating to infinite Bodhisattvas. Release the mudra at our foreheads. Third, pay homage to all Dharma protectors from the Vajra mudra. Ah, Hum. Visualize infinite selves prostrating to infinite Dharma protectors. Release the mudra at our foreheads. Form the equanimity mudra. Half bow to all beings. Release the mudra. Perform the mandala offering. So form the offering mudra and visualize offerings multiplying. So we visualize offerings of flowers, incense, candles, tea, fruit, your favorite food and drinks, clothing. So flowers, you can visualize the flowers that you like. Could be lotuses, lilies, roses, chrysanthemums, peonies. Candles of all colors, fruit, red apples, green apples, oranges, mangoes, grapes, strawberries, cherries, avocados, pears, all of these forming a row, then multiplying again to form a field. And multiplying again to fill all of space. And visualize mountains of rice, Vajra song and dance. Sincerely dedicate these offerings to our root guru, Grandmaster Lu, all lineage masters, the 8 principal deities of Sugar School, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, all Dhamma protectors above, and to all beings in the 6 paths. Recite the offering verse. Mount Meru, together with the 4 continents, sun and moon, transform into precious treasures offered to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra. Om Sawa Tadakata Idamu Kurlana Minchala Nilige Dayemi. Release the mudra. Perform the fourfold refuge. So visualize our root guru, Grandmaster Lu, all Buddhas of the 10 directions, all Buddhist scriptures, sutras, and the numerous Sangha lineage masters appearing before us. Visualize all of them merging into a bright light which enters our bodies at the crown, and our bodies are filled with light, and negative karma is expelled throughout our skin's pores. Recite the fourfold refuge mantra: Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhaye. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhaye. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhaye. Perform the armor protection. So visualize Vajrapani, that's the one on the screen. Blue body with holding a Vajra and Vajra lasso. Recite the protection mantra. Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali. Touch your throat, heart, left shoulder, right shoulder, and hold the mudra at your forehead. And as we release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to your left, right, front, and back, which each transforms into Vajrapani Bodhisattva, protecting us and our shrines. Recite the High King Guanyin Sutra. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sankhaya. An affinity of the Pure Lens opens the Dharma doors. By engaging permanence, bliss, identity, and purity, one is blessed with the Dharma. Namo Maha Prana Paramita, a great spiritual mantra. Namo Maha Prana Paramita, a great wisdom mantra. Namo Maha Prana Paramita, a supreme mantra. Namo Maha Prana Paramita, an unequaled mantra. Namo the Pure Light Secret Buddha, the Dhamma Treasury Buddha, the Tranquil King Buddha with lion's roar and divine speed, the Sumeru Light King Buddha announced by Buddha, the Dhamma Protector Buddha, the Vajra Treasury Roaming Lion Buddha, the Precious Victory Buddha, the Supernatural Power Buddha, the Medicine Crystal Light King Buddha, the Universal Light Merit Mountain King Buddha, the Merit Retaining Jewel King Buddha, the 7 past Buddhas, the future 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, the 1,500 Buddhas, the 15,000 Buddhas, the 500 Flower Victory Buddhas, the 10 billion Vajra Treasury Buddhas, and the Fixed Light Buddha, the Buddhas of the 6 directions. To the east, the Precious Light Moon Palace Venerable Wonderful Voice King Buddha. To the south, the Tree Root Flower King Buddha. To the west, the Spiritual Power Flower Blazing King Buddha. To the north, the Moon Palace Purity Buddha. Above, the countless figure Jewel Crown Buddhas. Below, the Tranquil Moon Sound King Buddha. All the countless Buddhas, many jewels Buddhas, Shakyamuni Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, Ushobha Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, all beings in the central realm and those in the Pure Lands, while moving upon the earth and through the heavens, shower limitless compassion upon all beings, affording them equanimity and peace, that they might cultivate day and night by constantly invoking the sutra. One is liberated from the suffering of birth and death, and freed from all the many kinds of suffering. Namo the Great Wisdom Guanxin, the Observant Guanxin, the Noble Guanxin, the Expensively Minded Guanxin, the Medicine King Bodhisattva, the Supreme Medicine Bodhisattva, Manjushri Bodhisattva, Samanta Bhadra Bodhisattva, Akasagarbha Bodhisattva, Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva, the billions of clear, cool, treasure mountain Bodhisattvas, the Universal Light Venerable King Tathagata Bodhisattva, chanting the sutra continually. The 7 world-honored Buddhas recite this mantra. Lipo lipo te, kyoha kyoha te, tolani te, nihala te, pelini te, moha kya te, chanling tien te, soha. Lipo lipo te, kyoha kyoha te, tolani te, nihala te, pelini te, moha kya te, chanling tien te, soha. Lipo lipo te, kyoha kyoha te, tolani te, nihala te, pelini te, moha kya te, chanling tien te, soha. Lipo lipo te, kyoha kyoha te, tolani te, nihala te, pelini te, moha kya te, chanling tien te, soha. Lipo lipo te, kyoha kyoha te, tolani te, nihala te, Pelinite, Mohagate, Chening Tende, Soha. Lipo lipo de, kyoha de, Tolonite, Nihalate, Pelinite, Mohagate, Chening Tende, Soha. Lipo lipo de, kyoha de, Tolonite, Nihalate, Pelinite, Mohagate, Chening Tende, Soha. Recite the rebirth mantra. Form the rebirth mudra. Visualize Amitabha Buddha facing infinite lotuses, Dharma vessels, to deliver our deceased ancestors, friends, karmic creditors, the Pure Lands. Recite the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amitopoye, Dodakatoye, Dodiata, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sitan Popi, Amilito Picalante, Amilito Picalanto, Camini Kakana, Shito Calisoha, Namo Amitopoye, Dodakatoye, Dodiata, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sitan Popi, Amilito Picalante, Amilito Picalanto, Kamini kakena judo kali soha. Namo Amitopoye dodakatoye dodieta amilito popi amilito sidan popi amilito picalante amilito picalanto. Kamini kakena judo kali soha. Namo Amitopoye dodakatoye dodieta amilito popi amilito sidan popi amilito picalante Amilito Picalanto, Camini Kakana Judo Kali Soha, Namo Amitopoye, Dodakatoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Picalante, Amilito Picalanto, Camini Kakana Judo Kali Soha, Namo Amitopoye, Dodakatoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito sidan popi, amilito picalante, amilito picalanto, camini kakana judo calisoha, namo amito poye, dodakatoye, dodieta, amilito popi, amilito sidan popi, amilito picalante, amilito picalanto, camini kakana judo calisoha, Namo Amitopoye, Dodakatoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Picalante, Amilito Picalanto, Camini Kakana, Shido Calisoha. Recite the 4 immeasurable vows. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. This is immeasurable loving kindness. May all beings be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. This is immeasurable compassion. May all beings be free from suffering and always be happy. This is immeasurable joy. And may all beings be free from grasping and aversion and practice equality. This is immeasurable equanimity. Recite the Bodhicitta verse and mantra. We shall take refuge in our root guru and triple jewels until reaching enlightenment. We will never recede on the path. May all our virtues be dedicated to all beings for their speedy enlightenment. Recite the Bodhicitta mantra 3 times. Om Bodhicitta Betsa Samaya Ahum. Om Bodhicitta Betsa Samaya Ahum. Om Bodhicitta Betsa Samaya Ahum. Recite the repentance verse and mantra. All our transgressions committed since time immemorial, which originate in beginningless greed, hatred, and ignorance, and which are manifest through our bodies, speech, and mind. These we fully confess and repent of them altogether. Recite the repentance mantra 108 times. Om Betsa Samaya Sudaya, Om Betsa Samaya Sudaya, Om Betsa Samaya Sudaya, Om Beza Samya Surya, 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 Om Beza Samya Surya. Recite the Guru's heart mantra. So form the Padma Kumara Mudra and visualize our root Guru emitting white light from his brow point to our brow points. If you have trouble visualizing, you can take a look at the image on the screen and look at his face and imagine brilliant red light emitting from his throat to our throats. Visualize brilliant blue light being emitted from our Guru's heart to our hearts. And all negative karma is expelled throughout our skin's pores, leaving us crystal clear. Our body, speech, and mind are completely purified. Recite the Guru's Padma Kumara heart short mantra 21 times. Om Guru Lian-sheng Hom. Om 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 Lian-sheng Hom. Invocation of Vajrasattva. Form the Vajrasattva mudra and recite the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Sabhava Sutta Sawa Dharma Sabhava Suttoham. Om Sabhava Sutta Sawa Dharma Sabhava Suttoham. Om Sabhava Sutta Sawa Dharma Sabhava Suttoham. Visualize a very calm ocean, and above is a clear, cloudless sky. A blue-colored full moon rises above the horizon, and inside this moon disk is the seed syllable Hom, radiating brilliant white light. The Hom syllable inside the moon disk begins to spin clockwise, transforming into Vajrasattva seated on an 8-petaled white lotus. Vajrasattva appears in our minds as being dignified and tranquil. His body is white, and he wears a 5 Buddha crown, celestial garments, and ornaments. His right hand holds a Vajra scepter at his heart, and his left hand holds a Vajra bell. At the level of his heart is a recitation wheel with the 100-syllable mantra. The mantra wheel at his heart revolves and radiates brilliant white light, and this white light arcs over and down, pouring through our crowns and filling our entire bodies. The whole body emits a great white light, and all negative karma is expelled throughout our skin's pores, leaving us crystal clear and filled with joy. Our bodies, speech, and minds are completely purified. Recite the 100-syllable mantra. So let's do the mala beads visualization. Hold the beads in front of you and visualize your left hand transforming into a Vajra bell, your right hand into a Vajra scepter, the Guru bead into a jeweled stupa, and the tassel transforms into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The 4 divided beads transform into the 4 heavenly kings. Visualize the mala string transforming into a brilliant circle of Vajrasattva's white light. And as we chant, visualize our root guru appearing inside each bead, blessing us with brilliant white light. Recite the 100-syllable mantra 21 times. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Denubadicha Zazome Bawa Sudokare Me Bawa Subukare Me Bawa Anulato Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulayaja Sawa Karma Sushame Siddhamu Siliren Guru Hom Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tata Kata Petsama Me Mancha Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Denubadicha Zazome Bawa Sudokare Me Bawa Subukare Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulayacha Sawa Karma Sushame Siddhamu Siliren Guru Hom Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tata Kata Petsama Me Mancha Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Denubadicha Zazome Bawa Sudokare Me Bawa Subukare Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulayacha Sawa Karma Sushame Siddhamu Siliren Guru Hom ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizzamami Mantra Pizzabawa Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Padicha, Zuzume Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subukare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulaisha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Chidam, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizzamami Mantra Pizzabawa Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zozo Me Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Chidam, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizzamami Mantra Pizzabawa Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badicha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subukare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karama, Suchami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mami Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badicha, Suzume Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subukare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Chidam, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mami Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mame Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Chidam, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mame Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mami Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mami Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mami Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subokare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tadakata Pizza Mami Mantra Pizza Bawa, Mahasamai, Sadawa, Pizza Sado Samaya, Manubalaya, Pizza Sado Denu Badisha, Zazome Bawa, Sudokare Me Bawa, Subukare Me Bawa, Anulado Me Bawa, Sawa, Siddhi Me Pulacha, Sawa, Karma, Sushami, Siddham, Silivan Guru ha 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 ha, Bhagavan Sawa, Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Hum Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Sazome Bawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaja Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasama Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamai Satawa Humpe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokare Mepawa Subokare Mepawa Anulato Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepalaya Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Saw Tathagata Petsamami Mantra Petsabawa Mahasamaya Satawa Humpe So let's do the 9-round breathing exercise. So remember that whenever we breathe in, it's always white tea, which enters our bodies and it turns into red. And when we breathe out, it always turns into black. Okay, so breathe in slowly through the right nostril. And breathe out through your left nostril. Breathe in slowly through the left nostril. And breathe out through the right nostril. Breathe in through both nostrils. Breathe out through both nostrils. Breathe in through the left nostril. Breathe out through the right nostril. Breathe in through the right nostril. And breathe out through the left nostril. Breathe in through both nostrils. And breathe out slowly through both nostrils. Breathe in through both nostrils. Breathe out through both nostrils. Breathe in through the right nostril. Breathe out slowly through the left nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. And breathe out through the right nostril. So let's enter Samadhi, but first we visualize Vajrasattva transforming into a point of white light above our crowns. The size of the light is the same as the size of a rice grain. And this light enters our bodies through the crown to rest upon our hearts. Visualize the point of light inside our bodies growing bigger and bigger and bigger until finally it reaches the same size as our bodies. Vajrasattva's body, speech, and mind become our bodies, speech, and mind. And Vajrasattva and us completely merged and united in one, and we have transformed into Vajrasattva. So let's enter Samadhi, and today let's extend the Samadhi time to 15 minutes. 1-5. Exit from Samadhi and let's recite the dedication. Living Buddha Lian-sheng teaches the great tantric practice. Vajrasattva transforms into Vajra heart, an authentic spiritual response when the two emerge into one, eradicating negative hindrances to attain purity. Recite the 8 principal deities' heart mantras. Om Ami Dewa Se, Om Mani Pemi Hum, Om Vanamo Lintolin Soha, Om Ha 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 We Samaye So, Om Chali Chuli Chanti Soha, Om Chambala Chanang Chanaye Soha, Om Ah Hum Pizza Guru Pema Siddhi Hum Se, Om Ah Hum Guru Be, Ah Sasamaha Lian-sheng Siddhi Hum. Deyata Bekatia Maha Bekatia Latsa Samo Katahe Soha. Recite the Buddha's name. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Recite the mantra of the Tara who removes the plague for the swift cessation of the pandemic. So let's recite the mantra 21 times. Tala Dula Namo Hala 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 So. 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 Dala 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 Namo Hala 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 So. Supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. We pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long and the 3 poisons are proliferating. Our bodies and souls are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth, and with great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage deluded ones. The 3 jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely upon His Vajra body for the bestowal of teachings, vows, precepts, attainments, empowerments, and attainments. We disciples of Buddha plead that you stay in the Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel, to benefit and give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. Dedication of merit. With reverence, we practice the yoga of Holy Guru Lian-sheng. The true Buddha school helps all beings. The Pama Kumara mantra delivers one to the twin lotus ponds. where the 18 lotuses have manifested. Such a supreme and rare secret transmission, we now practice and make a universal offering. By engendering a deep and sincere vow, may we soon ascend to this Buddha land. May the Holy Guru bless and empower us to attain a lotus birth. May we attain perfection and self-mastery, liberating ourselves and others to the Buddha land. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of his Western paradise, repaying the fourfold generosity from above and aiding those who suffer in the three paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we be liberated from the cycle of birth and death, and may we develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffer. We dedicate the merits of this practice to our teacher, Root Guru Grandmaster Lu. May Grandmaster Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn his Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrances, strong in cultivation. May all circumstances become auspicious. And also a prayer for Master Lian-sheng and pray for her good health. You may silently make your own prayers, dedications, and wishes at this time. May all supplications be completely fulfilled. May all hindrances be removed. Recite the 100-syllable mantra 3 times to make up for any errors or omissions during the practice. From the Vajrasattva embracing mudra, Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denupadicha Zazo Mebawa Sudokari Mebawa Supukari Mebawa Anulado Mebawa Sawa Siddhi Mepulayacha Sawa Karama Suchame Sidamu Silivan Guru Hom Ha 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 Pakawan Sawa Tata Tata Pezama Memantra Pezabawa Mahasamai Sadawa Umpe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denupadicha Zazo Mebawa Sudokari Mebawa Supukari Mebawa Anulado Mebawa Sawa Siddhi Mepulayacha Sawa Karma Sushame Siddham Silivan Guru Hom Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tata Kata Pezama Memantra Pezabawa Mahasamai Sadawa Umpe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denupadicha Zazo Mebawa Sudokari Mebawa Supukari Mebawa Anulado Mebawa Sawa Siddhi Mepulayacha Sawa Karma Sushame Siddham Silivan Guru Hom Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tata Tata Pezama Memantra Pezabawa Mahasamai Sadawa Umpe. So let's do the great homage visualization and thank Vajrasattva, thank Guru Buddha for their blessings. First, we form the Buddha Mudra, Buddha Shrine Mudra. Pay homage to our root Guru and all Buddhas of the 10 directions in 3 times. Om, Ah, Om, visualize infinite selves, prostrating to infinite Buddhas. Release the mudra at our forehead. Second, form the lotus mudra. Pay homage to all bodhisattvas. Om, Ah, Om, visualize infinite selves, prostrating to infinite bodhisattvas, and release the mudra. Third, pay homage to all Dharma protectors from the Vajra mudra. Om, Ah, Om, visualize infinite selves, prostrating to infinite Dharma protectors, Release the mudra. Form the equanimity mudra. Half bow to all beings. Recite the completion mantras. Om Balin, Om Balin, Om Balin, Om Mani Padme Hum. May all endeavors be auspicious, and thank you for participating in this session. So just a few announcements. Good news, Grandmaster is back in Seattle right now. So we have twice a week, every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pacific time, Grandmaster will preside over the group cultivation session. And the deities of the group cultivation sessions are the 8 principal deities of Tribal School on a rotational basis. So how do you tell? You can actually usually follows the order of the mantras that we recite. So from Amitabha Buddha to Guanyin Bodhisattva, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, Siddhikarma Bodhisattva, and so on. So these are following the mantras of 8 principal deities every Saturday night, 8 p.m. And on Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Pacific time, there is a Homa fire offering ceremony presided by Grandmaster, and both these have English interpretation. So the channel is search for TBS Seattle, the English live stream. And on Saturday mornings, 8:30 Pacific time, we also have English group cultivation sessions presided by Tribal School's Dharma propagators from Baiyuan Temple in Calgary, Canada, and also Reverend Lian-sheng will help to lead the Tuesday night sessions on a rotational basis. And lastly, we have Tribal School Online University, for those who don't know yet, has launched its 4th course called True Buddha Tantric Dharma. And what is special about this is that it is the first module that has English interpretation, that has Indonesian interpretation, and it's publicly available on YouTube on this very same YouTube channel. So they have already uploaded the lesson 1, class 111 about lineage guru, our lineage root guru, Living Buddha Lian-sheng. So for beginners, for newcomers, new disciples, or those who want to strengthen their foundational knowledge, this is a class that we really should spend some time to tune into. And the very first lesson about our root guru, in Vajrayana practice, our root guru is the foundation, the root of all accomplishment. So that's why we need to develop a very strong affinity and read more of his books to understand his heart, his teachings, and always keep him in mind, his blessings. So it happens, the classes take place every week on Friday nights, Taiwan time, 8 p.m., which translates to Pacific time, 4 a.m. So if you can't make it for the lessons due to the time difference, it's okay. The lessons with the English interpretation will be recorded and they'll be uploaded within a few days after the lessons. So you can look for the playlist on the same YouTube channel and tune in. And supplementing this, these theory lessons, weekly lessons that will take place probably for a good part of the whole year, there will be a practical part of it, which means that we can choose between 3 options. We can choose option A for newcomers, which means that to complete 1 session of the Vajrasattva's 4 preliminary exercise, and that would include 21 times of the 100-syllable mantra, 108 times of the Pama Kumara mantra, and also 3 recitations of the Hiking Sutra, and 14 minutes of meditation. So, and also So if you have completed this session of the 4 preliminaries, you just need to recite 2 more times of the Hiking Sutra to complete your homework for the day. And if you like to do more homework, be more diligent, you can also choose option B or even set your own homework as part of option C. So I'll post more details on the description below later on. And yeah, feel free, everyone is welcome to join in, and let's do our homework together. Okay, Om Mani Padme Hum. Have a good week.